All right, so let's check it out.
The purpose of wife beating is to warn the wife that the life of the family is in danger and that the marital relations are in danger and that she should be cautious and not let the family be destroyed and that our children and our future are not adversely affected. The beating should be symbolic.
Okay, is he saying... He said it should be symbolic, and then the very next sentence read, in case the beating is for real.
In case the beating is for real.
It should be symbolic, but in case the beating is for real, terms and condition and provisions must be met.
First of all, the purpose of beating must not be to exact revenge or to cause injury.
Oh, good.
So there are certain restrictions to this beating. He's talking to a woman. No wonder they cover up so much skin. First of all, the goal should be to mend her ways and protect family life. Secondly, when you beat your wife, you should avoid hitting sensitive parts, like the face or vital organs and so on.
Hold on. This man just said don't leave a mark.
Yeah, he said
don't leave a mark and avoid the sensitive areas.
Don't leave a mark where we can see. So avoid the face.
Wow. Now, listen, we're just reacting to set instructions. You can't call this phobia because this is something they released to guide them in the discipline of spouses. And you guys can't say that this is a phobia of this massive faith. Right?
It should not be a hard and vindictive beating.
Oh, good.
We are talking about your wife. There is a saying, the beloved's fist is as sweet as raisins.
Whoa! Is there really a saying of that? Google that. You got to Google that saying. You got to Google that. That can't be. I almost feel like this might be a video about something totally different and someone just overlaid the wrong text. This cannot
that would actually be crazy.
This cannot be a real... What if we were duped? It looks like a real quote.
The beloved's fist is as sweet as raisins. Egypt's rhyming revolution.
Okay, so it's a poem. It's not in the book.
Yeah, he's kind of just saying it's a saying.
Yeah. Wow.
The husband's beating of his wife, if it happens at all, should be like a guy beating his sweetheart. Join me in picturing what beating someone you... Wait. Join me in picturing what beating someone you love should look like. It's like when a father beats his son or when a mother beats her daughter for doing something wrong. It should be a therapeutic beating rather than a vindictive one. The goal is to correct the wife and warn her that she did something wrong. And only in cases when she does not respond to admonishment and to the husband forsaking her in bed, beating should be the last resort. Therefore, this Quranic verse protects marital life and the family.
So this is who put this out. Okay, so this is a nonpartisan independent research institute providing research analysis and translation of primary materials covering a wide range of topics, including that on the T word and ideological trends in the Middle East. These video clips are provided as public service to an international viewing audience to bridge the language. Let's see if we can find any more of these videos, because you said you saw a couple other ones. See if there's any in English. I would love to hear this in English.
What does the Quran say regarding wife beating? And I said that the Quran says in Surah Nisa, chapter number 4, verse number 34 and 35, that when your wife does not listen to you, then you should warn her. If yet she does not follow your instruction, then you refuse to share the bed. And yet if she doesn't listen, then the Arabic word there is darba. That means beat her lightly. And I said in my answer that this is a symbolic beating. And the explanation is given in the sayings of the Prophet ﷺ, in the authentic hadith, that it is like beating with a miswak, beating with a toothbrush, which is a thin stick. In today's age, I would say, beating with a handkerchief. Now imagine when you beat with a handkerchief, surely it will not hurt. It is more of a symbolic beating. And the Prophet said, you should not beat your wife.
Okay, hold on.
Like a wet handkerchief where you can roll it up and go whoosh.
So the escalation is if she doesn't listen to you, then you stop giving her the D.
No, I think you just don't share the bed. I don't think she wants the D.
If she's not listening to you, she probably don't want it.
Yeah, exactly. Like you're not doing her. I think it's literally like she sleeps on the couch. Like you kick her. You put her,
you kick her out. You send it. She goes to the room.
She goes to the couch.
Okay, and then you beat her with a handkerchief.
Woman, listen.
Yeah, it's
been 3 days.
This is crazy, bro. This is insane. Okay, play the rest of this.
Woman.
Zach, you're out of control.
Woman.
Stop.
I already made you sleep on the couch.
Stop. All right. You're breaking the microphone. Because I got really excited about that. You okay?
Like, that's the last one? That's the most aggressive one?
You're channeling your inner David Wood right now, aren't you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Right. Face. You should not beat on the body which leaves a mark, indicating that this beating is only symbolic.
I hope so.
And this symbolic beating is to give an ultimatum.
Nice.
That see.
It sounds like this verse is like prescribing men to be like a toxic modern woman.
No. This is
How could you do this to me?
This is why the red pill community is so infatuated with this. And I'll show you what I mean.
That's great.
In a second, we'll show you
certain
much
things,
better.
and you're not listening. Then you stop talking to her. Then you refuse to share the bed with her. As a last resort, this is an ultimatum, which is a symbolic beating. This is what the Quran says. Nowhere does Islam ever allow wife passion or beating your wife where you can leave a mark or it actually hurts her. This is more of a symbolic beating to give an ultimatum, to give a last and final warning. So the media is quoting me out of context and is actually maligning me. Islam is a religion which gives rights to the woman, and no religion in the world gives as much of rights to the woman as Islam.
So that made no sense. Oh, no.
He said no religion in the world gives as much. Okay. I understand why folks from the red pill community love this, because folks like Pearl believe this sort of stuff. Most abused women were actually the abusive ones. Like, this is the paradigm that they're looking at the world through, is that, like, yeah, well, most women deserved it.
That's crazy.
You know, it's that ideology.
Wow.
Listen. I need the community to clear this up. Is this allowed or is this not allowed? Like, is this allowed or is this not allowed? Because I'm hearing conflicting reports. It sounds like one guy is saying it is allowed, some guys saying it isn't allowed. See if you can find anybody else that's speaking in English that says this, because this is crazy. Restricted what the husband can do in regards to hitting his wife, that he should only hit his wife if he thinks it will be effective in deterring her from arrogance. He should hit her in non-extreme manner. He should avoid hurting her face and sensitive places. So don't hit her face, don't leave a mark, and don't hit her too hard. That sounds like the parameters that is laid out in this religion that is the most pro-women's rights religion in the world.
No women have more rights in any other religion than this one.
We see, according to the Bible, that prayer is extremely important in terms of us being transformed from the inside out when we get aligned with God's will. For the Christians watching this channel, I want you guys to implement these spiritual disciplines in your day-to-day life. And the only way I've been able to do this consistently is through writing down my prayers in a prayer journal that does a few things. One, it allows me to reflect and come to God humbly and ask Him to move on my behalf. And two, it allows me to document my prayers, which ultimately help me remember the very things that I was praying for and see the hand of God tangibly in my life when He answers them. So I would urge you, consider writing down your prayers. It could be in a blank notebook. It could even be on your phone. Or you could check out the one I personally designed and used from my own quiet time and spiritual discipline that I think will be a huge blessing. It's the exact structure and system that I've used for years to pray and be more consistent in my spiritual disciplines. You can pick yours up today by clicking the link in the pinned comment below. All right, I'll see you over there. Peace.